Hi, I'm Andrew Weeding.
And I'm Chris Solinsky.
And this is Short
Shorts and Coffee.
Shall we?
Let's do it.
All right. First question, Mr. Solinsky. Short shorts or half tights?
I mean, if you're trying to get girls, half tights. Training shorts because you want that nice tan line, obviously.
What do you normally train in?
Both.
Oh.
Not all at once. Never half tights and shorts. Would you rather have Will Lear's beard or Evan Jager's hair?
Evan Jager's hair, because I'm convinced that Zeus himself blessed that man with that hair. Okay, this is real rapid fire, all right? Hope you're ready. Do you believe in Santa?
No.
Leprechauns?
Yes.
Sasquatch?
Yes.
Christmas trees?
No.
Trick question, was it real? Got him. That's actually not the question. I made that one. The real question. The stupidest thing I've eaten before a race was blank.
Little known fact, before I ran the 10K at Stanford, I had a gotta have it Cold Stone. Before that I had a whole plate of gnocchi, which is very unsatisfying. And then I had 7 slices of Domino's pizza after that. And magic happened. So,
can we take a break?
Tell me about the first time you shaved your legs.
The first time was freshman in college. I had heard that shaving your legs makes you faster, and everyone seemed to be doing it. If anything, it kind of taught me that it's not cool just because other people are doing it. Because it was a 45-minute shower, the water got cold, and I was using like a woman's razor. Because I figured if women are gonna shave their legs, they're gonna have like a super high-tech like gizmo that just is like gone. I used that gizmo, whatever, and it was like super slick and smooth. I got into my bed, and I felt like, oh man, I felt silky smooth. I felt like I was a bobsledder, just shoo. And then the next morning I had red dots all over my legs. And that was a mistake. Going back to Evan, I think he shaves his legs daily. I have got a phone conversation to have with that man. I think Pantene Pro V is a good sponsorship for him, besides Nike, obviously, and maybe Lady Dick. Are you guys talking about me? And he's devilishly good-looking and handsome and lots of muscles and runs extremely fast. Next question. A race I am still bitter about is? 2013 Stanford 5K, Peyton Jordan. Setting the scene for you. Okay. First race back, first 5K, trying to get in there, get feet wet, get back in the grind. Never lost a Dan Healy in my life, and I wasn't gonna start then. Okay. And he was ahead of me, feeling sorry for himself, falls off the pack with like 2-3 laps to go. I see him. All my teammates who aren't in the race are cheering for me, not him. And I'm like, I gotta get him. I have to beat him because he's a chump. I roll up on him within like 5-6 strides, and he's been sandbagging for the last 2 laps. Throws down a 57 while I'm all out and beats me. First time ever. Oh no. And I lost to Dan Healy. Like the scum of the earth of track and field, I lost to Dan Healy. And have you talked to him about this? Have you guys hashed it out before? Well, we've talked about it, and every time we talk about it, he says scoreboard. Scoreboard, as if like that's the only time we've ever raced. And if I'm him right now and I just said scoreboard, what would you say to me right now? I might have to tip over this table. Cheers. Do you have a race that you're bitter about? My first double ever in my career. I was at the Pepsi Invitational at Oregon. I ran the 1500 first, and the 800 was like 30 minutes later. So it was like heavy workout, back to back kind of thing. Yeah. I've never really done that ever in my life, so I was fried after the 1500. I come out to the 800 and I go out and I'm in last place and I'm just like huffing and puffing. Oh my gosh. Come to the final 100 and the kick is my thing, so I got this. So I start hammering down the last 100 and this guy, a friend of mine, Jeremy Liebman, he sees me coming over his shoulder and it's like that JV kick. He's like, oh, I have a little extra, and cuts the finish. And I was just like, I was so angry. And for the next 4 years, I heard nothing about how he scoreboard 1-0, and I have nothing else I can compete with because we never raced each other again. It was just 1-0, and I try to argue. I ran the 1500 30 minutes before. I was exhausted. It was the first time. Scoreboard. When using the bathroom in the woods, I use which of the following to wipe?
A, a rock. B, shrubbery. C, sock.
I can't seem to get past how evil a question is, so I will take note that I will have to pummel the guy who wrote that question down. I prefer to be as clean as possible.
Well, I think we've established that a rock is clean, right?
Oh, wow. If I win Olympic gold medal, no one can take that away from me. That'll be mine forever. I'll be in the history books. That was me. It'll never come out. A medal can't be taken off my shelf. And I'm clean as a rock, you know. Clean as a rock. Rock is dirty as heck. It's like, what the heck kind of analogy was that? I guess I would have to go with a sock, because that's as close to tissue paper as you're gonna get, you know? I mean,
Socks are premium.
yeah.
I burn through them fast, and it's not from wiping. I think I would spit clean a rock,
Get out of here.
only if it's smooth. My socks are valuable.
Yeah?
They're valuable.
Where would
When
you
you
want-
do 130 miles a week, you're burning through those socks pretty fast.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially I run in a lot of compression socks. I need all those I can get.
Where's your iconic rock then? Where are you gonna get your?
Skipping stones I find are the best. They fit right in. Nice.
See-
The best that's not on here is if you're running in the winter. Let me tell you, you run in the winter, you ball up some snow. It's not comfortable
Get
right
outta
away,
here.
but you are clean as a whistle. Telling you.
I've never thought to do that. If rules were not in play, and you were allowed to run with a weapon, what would be your weapon?
I think everyone who knows me knows it would be a bow and arrow.
You would run with a bow and arrow.
Yeah. Strap the sling around your back, the
Can-
arrows in.
You and Katniss Everdeen, you guys would be like best buds, wouldn't you?
She couldn't touch me. Oh. Yeah,
Man.
you heard it.
Next question. Of your teammates, which male athlete would you marry?
I think that's an easy question. Evan Jager. Yes. Yes, we are. Evan Jager would be the easiest transition.
Would you call him honey? True or false? You are mildly intimidated by Shalane Flanagan.
Nod crusher.
Yeah. Just like, you know, she's got a marathon coming up here. Just want to like boost her confidence a little bit.
Yes, I'm terrified.
She's really good.
Yeah. I'd be shitting kittens, as in her terms, if I had to go up against her.
She said that?
She says that.
I'm petrified. I'm never running
Yeah.
against her ever.
Yep.
Well, unless she wants to run an 800. Next card.
Ready or not?
Have you cried in front of your wife?
Many times.
You wimp. All right, next one.
If you had an online dating profile that you were trying to hide, what would be your fake name?
I've always been a big fan of Bert and Ernie, so it'd probably be Bert.
My dog's name's Bert.
That's a good name. Bert. Probably Bert Ruckshankel.
I like it.
How about you?
Probably Artemis, Maximus, Pulski.
Polski.
Yeah.
Russian?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not Polish.
Polish. Russian.
Russian.
Mr. Polski. Under bio, what is it going to say? You get one line, 140 characters, a tweet, if you will.
He lives his life.
Ooh, a deep thinker. Bert Ruckshankel would say, have to lie about where we met. I mean, honestly, I think we're getting to that point in our lives where 20 years from now, there's going to be that couple that says like, oh, I found my wife when I was sitting on the can on that dating app that one time. Like, oh,
That would actually be a terrific story for the wedding.
I don't know
I met while pooping. What would your perfect date be, Mr. Ruckshankel?
Ruckshankel.
Ruckshankel.
Yeah, Ruckshankel. Perfect date?
The ideal date.
Oh, Mr. Ruckshankel. He's an edgy kind of guy, I can already tell. He likes scary things, like shooting a gun, maybe. I feel like he'd be a guy who dips, like puts something on his lip. And he talks with like a raspy, hey, I'm Mr. Ruckshankel. I'm Ruckshankel. How you doing? Oh, look at this. I'm getting into character right as I'm forming this person in my head. He's got a real super scruffy beard. He's got a scar on the side of his face. Oh, man. And he's got like real raspy hair. Okay, I'm Bert Ruckshankel. I'm looking for a girl.
Right now, I'm wishing that I was a girl so I could apply.
See? Mr. Ruckshankel knows. He's got great taste. And I'm Bert Ruckshankel.
And I'm Artemis Maximus Polsky. And this has been
Short Shorts and Coffee.
I mean, I'm done.